Mistress Claressa Shields still talking about Remy Ma on Fight Night, and Remy Ma drops a video teaser featuring Alicia Baumgartner and Amanda. Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. So, today we are talking Claressa Shields, surprise, surprise, aka Pap's Mistress, aka Pap's Entanglement, aka Pap's Pick Me, aka Pap's Side Chick, or as Chris Cyborg would say, it is duck hunting season. As y'all know, it is fight night. We are waiting impatiently for a nothing burger of a fight coming up here with Claressa Shields and Kay Scott. But there are a couple of things that I want to get into. It seems that red is the theme for Claressa Shields and team tonight. It seems that Lotto did not get the memo as she is there in pink. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Kevin Gates is dressed like he's going to the Oscars. You know what I'm saying? And Floyd Mayweather is there. And of course, Shakur Stevenson, you know what I'm saying, who does not miss, any opportunity to glaze. Claressa Shields, of course, is there. I believe Portia and Sway are there at the fight. I don't know, but it looked like that's where they were heading to, unless they're going somewhere else. But Claressa telling the people that the theme was sequin and sparkly nude and everything else. I don't think Atlanta got the memo. I don't think Atlanta got the memo on the dress code. It looks like the hosts on DAZN Boxing are alleging that potentially they are expecting around 15,000 people, allegedly. We'll see, right? We'll see what the numbers, final numbers, I guess, should say, but it's not looking like 15,000 people are there to me. I don't know, because Claressa kept talking about 18,000, and I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I don't know what they're talking about. Also, we got to get into Claressa still talking about Remy Ma. Now, I know some people may not think that Claressa has said anything about Remy Ma, that she hasn't thrown any shots at Remy Ma, that she's not talked about Remy Ma, that she's not discussed Remy Ma. But can y'all explain to me this? So on the Facebook, somebody tags Claressa Shields and asks her, "What are we drinking tonight? I'm about to get my bottle right now." Claressa Shields has the audacity to say anything but Remy, with tears in the eyes emoji, laughing emojis. I'm thinking 1942. But what's crazy about saying this is that your married man in Pap has a whole Remy Martin bottle shape tattoo with a picture of Remy on his arm, and it's saying Remy Mackie. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, it's insane to me that Claressa likes to throw these rocks and hide her hands and pretend that she doesn't say anything about Remy Ma and all this and all of that. But you keep poking the bear, and I hope Remy Ma continues to drop diss tracks until it finally sinks in that you're not going to play on her top. You're not going to continue to throw all this shade and talk all this cash shit on the internet about her and expect Remy Ma to remain silent. That cease and desist back from April that y'all decided to leak the other day did absolutely nothing. Did absolutely nothing. It did not get the motion and the attention that y'all were looking for, except for y'all getting drugged up and down and through here. Instead, you guys. So next we got to get into a little bit of Claressa and Pap's arrival, you know what I'm saying, to the fight. Like I said, it looks like red is the theme and all the things. So we will take a watch and listen, y'all.
In Atlanta, oh baby, y'all don't see red fights tonight. Now the show's here.
Watch your back.
The champ is here. The greatest is here.
Best ever.
Yeah, we have to go put that shit on for y'all. Scotty said she want to get in the ring with you.
So that is Clarissa and Pap. It appears to be in Gator Red for the evening. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they got it from Temu, Gator, or where it has came from, because Clarissa now all of a sudden wants to get on live streams and allege that everything she has is custom, y'all. No. We just saw you at Press the other day on the racks. You know what I'm saying? Wearing the clothes that you tried in outside the store. Out the door. You know what I mean? So please don't play with us like that. Don't lie to us like that. I believe also Clarissa said on live stream that it's Alicia that is copying her, that she is not copying anybody. And these are the delusions that happens when somebody does not want to take accountability or responsibility. You know, you stalk all these women behind burner accounts when you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, up your cooking game, up your plating game. You stalk Layla Ali, right? When you're trying to copy this sparring stuff with Pap in the ring, like what Franchon Cruz and her husband does, you know what I'm saying? You're stalking what they're doing, right? Then when you are seeing how much people are glazing Alicia Baumgartner, talking about how good she looks, how fine she is, all of the things, all of a sudden you want to sex up your look and you want people to see you as desirable in your bra and panties and want to copy all of the sexy outfits that Alicia Baumgartner has already been there and done that, to the point that MVP Promotions is like, listen, look at here. Listen, look at here. We already have the original over here. We already got the standard over here. You keep playing. You keep playing with us, and Clarissa didn't like that. Clarissa is trying to allege that she is the first female boxer that decided to wear fur, at a weigh-in or whatever else in 2023. But again, Clarissa is never going to own that she's inspired by all these women. And the biggest inspiration of all, the person who is all over Clarissa's mood board, is none other than Remy Ma. Is none other than Remy Ma, because how many outfits, how many looks, how many hairstyles, how much makeup and lashes and jewelry and boots and fur and all the things, and even trying to talk with a New York accent like Remy Ma and trying to say the same sayings as Remy Ma, has Claressa Shields completely flat out copied and tried to adapt as her own, because she is in competition with Pap's wife. She is in a one-sided beef with Pap's wife. So when people say Remy Ma needs to let this go, Remy Ma needs to leave it alone, don't try to spoil Claressa Shields' big fight night and all this and all that, but Clarissa has spent the last couple of days throwing all these shots at Remy all day, yesterday and today. But y'all never talk about that. Y'all only talk about when Remy responds, but y'all don't talk about the instigator, the person that wants to be with all the trigger fingers on social media, with all the smoke. You know what I mean? So, as we are talking about Pap's wife, it is only fitting to see what was posted in her Instagrammy stories. Do not forget to continue to stream Wanna Go. And those of you that are inclined to support on iTunes, continue to do so. It has been fluctuating today. At one point, it was like at number 2 on iTunes. Then it's been holding steady at number 3. And then it is now, I believe, at number 4 on iTunes. Because I believe now it is Cardi B, it is T.I., Let 'Em Know. And then Young Miami Spin That is now number 3, and Remy Ma is number 4. And then briefly I saw YUF and Lion in the top 20 at number 17, but it has since dropped. So continue to support with all of the things, you guys. So we got to get into what was in Remy Ma's Instagrammy stories. We are, of course, going to keep on mute for copyright reasons, and let's see what's happened, y'all. So apparently, allegedly, in Atlanta, you guys, Remy Ma had reposted a fan that is alleging that the single is locked and loaded and ready to go for the music video to apparently, allegedly be played outside of State Farm Arena, and apparently there is a banner, that there is a billboard and all of the things promoting the single "Wanna Go." You know what I'm saying? like, I am here for the pettiness. I am here for all of the pettiness because I think it is hilarious. I think the cherry on top would be if Remy Ma came out, you know what I'm saying, with K. Scott to perform for her ring walk. But I would be shook. I would be shocked if that happened. I don't think Remy Ma's going to the fight. I don't think that's going to happen, but I would be shook if she was there. I would be shook and surprised if she was there. Then also, Remy Ma dropped a teaser that features Alicia Baumgartner and Amanda Serrano, right? And so for people who are like, I don't like it when people try to team up when the ops link up and da-da-da-da-da, and this is so disrespectful to Claressa Shields, and this is just giving bitter, and da-da-da-da-da. But where were you guys that saw Claressa Shields on social media, whether it was on the Twitter/X, the Facebook, the Snappity Chat, the Tickety Talk, the Instagrammies, whether in the comments, in the DMs, or on Crash Out live streams, including on the YouTube, that was continuously cussing out Amanda Serrano, continuously cussing out and dragging Alicia Baumgartner, always tried to make any of their fights about Claressa. Claressa would immediately go live and throw shade, whether it was about how many seats was there, or throw shade at their opponent, or throw shade at all this and all of that, and still say, well, after watching that, I'm still the best. But previously, Claressa had said that her and Amanda Serrano share the GWOAT title. No. And then Claressa played y'all, trying to allege that she was the first female boxer to have a $1 million purse from a boxing match. We all know that is not true, right? We all know that is not true. That is not accurate information. And it was Amanda Serrano. You know what I'm saying? And her and Katie Taylor have made so much money in one fight than Claressa has ever seen. And that's why she keeps trying to push the media narrative. Oh, I got an $8 million deal. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But you're talking about women who cleared, you know what I'm saying, millions of dollars in one fight alone. So what are we doing, right? So I have no problem. Remy has been quiet for 2 years, you guys. She's been quiet for 2 years. She released, you know what I'm saying, the receipts, the text messages in December of 2024. She did a couple of live streams, you know what I'm saying, reading Pap and Claressa Dion. And then she left. Then she left it. You know what I'm saying? It was Pap and Claressa that have decided for the past couple of years to do a press tour about this. You know what I'm saying? Multiple times going to the Breakfast Club, multiple times going to Way Up with Angela Yee, going to Tamron Hall, multiple times going to the BET Awards. You know what I'm saying? Like just doing all this stuff, podcast after podcast after podcast, DJ Vlad, Melissa Ford, Young Jock Show, Cam Newton Show, you know what I'm saying? Nightcap with Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco. Like, there's been so many appearances of Claressa Shields, and it is okay for her to discuss Remy. It is okay for her to discuss a married man that she knowingly got involved with from the jump. It is okay for her to try to give an explanation as to why the divorce is not finalized, as if she is the one who is married to Pap. And as you can see, as today, Pap releases that bare minimum, teeny tiny, blink if you missed it, Claressa tat on his arm. That is a far cry from the large tat with Remy Ma's face saying Remy Mackey on his other arm. You know what I mean? Like it's really just the audacity for Claressa to always try to victimize herself and make it seem like Remy Ma is coming for her and Pap out of nowhere when y'all have thrown all these shots at her. Y'all thrown all these shots, she responds, y'all want to cry wolf. That's not how this is going to work. And then you continue to throw shots because it's like you almost want Remy Ma to completely unload the clip, to completely expose everything that is going to put all of y'all on blast. You know what I'm saying? So ultimately, that is all that I have for this video. As I'm watching DAZN, as I am watching Isley and Hicks, I see, you know, Portia and Sway. They are right behind the Win Records people, because in front of them, so they're sitting in the same row as Shakur Stevenson and everything else. And then right in front of them is Win Records. So Ruben, he's got his glasses on, his shades on, and Dimitri and Floyd Mayweather, y'all. So that is it, you guys, for this video. I need y'all to do me the biggest favor. I need y'all to do y'all biggest one, and that is to hype the video. Hype the video, please. Hype the video like you've never hyped a video before in your life. There is that. That is it. That is all. It's todos es final. It's finito. It's the end of the road. It's the end of the line for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post the content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.